Yeah, welcome everyone to Africa Street Journal. My name is Moses Katamani, and as usual, as we discussed earlier, we will come online sometimes and have some discussions with our followers, our subscribers, and also try to inspire people to focus on their dreams. As I said in one of my videos, our main reason or purpose is not only to talk about the news, talk about the problems on the African continent or on the African streets, but we want to also inspire people to focus on their dreams. Dreams matter a lot. However, one thing I want us to focus on today in this discussion concerns how to discover your potential and pursue your dream in order to achieve your aspirations or your ultimate goals, either in education, career, or personal development. In other way round, if it is a business you want to go into, develop a career, your personality, whatever you want to do, at Africa Street Journal, we will want to help people acquire some knowledge and skills in order to surmount the challenges that we find ourselves on the African continent. And as you are aware, Africa Street Journal, our focus is on the African continent, the challenges, the opportunities that we can help our people to discover and pursue, to have a good living condition or living standard. So today the focus is on potential. When we talk about potential is an innate ability, the ability that you have, things that you can do either through practical work, through the mind, or whatever you can do. Potential is an innate ability. It is inside you. Your potential is inside you. To be able to pursue a dream, an aspiration, first of all, you need to find out if what you want to pursue, you have the ability, the potential, the capability to do it. That is why there's a need to discover your potential, what you can do and do well. So, discovering potential, your ability, your capabilities is very important in achieving your life dream or your life aspiration. Now, after you discover this potential, or in other words, you discover the talent you have, you need to see how you can put this talent into work for an outcome. Mind you, your input bring out the output. Thus, as you discover your potential, you need to see how to develop that potential. It can be through education, it can be through training, that is career training, and it can be through apprenticeship, and many other ways that you can develop that potential, that talent you have. We must understand that you can't say you have a potential, you discover it. For that matter, hey, you start whatever you want to do. You need to have a training. You need to have a practice. You need to have the know-how about that talent, that potential. Then you can effectively put that potential to work, and it will give you good results. So you can, as I said, develop your potential through education, formal education. It can also be through informal education, that is skill training, skill acquisition, entrepreneurship, or any way that you can develop that potential. For example, I'll give an example of somebody who have the talent, the ability to run a race, like Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt had to discover that potential. He was helped to discover the potential. Even though some people did not believe in that potential, that he had it, other people believe in it. And that he had to get a coach, and the coach took him through disciplines, and out of that he became a world record holder in 100 meters, 200 meters. So that is a level of training. We can also talk about boxers. We can talk about educators. We can talk about entrepreneurs and what have you. All these people went through some level of training to get to where they are or they were. Now, after all these things, one key thing in potential development is about focus, determination, and focus. You may have the know-how, all that you need to know in order to pursue the dream. However, a time will come in the life of your dream, in the life of you pursuing your dream, you may face challenges. However, what you need to do is to believe that you have a potential, and also believe in the goal you set for yourself, the aspiration you have, and never giving up on it. Because if you give up on the way because you face challenges, you may not get to the ultimates of your goal. If you are discouraged by people that you cannot do it, and you just listen to them, if you listen to them, not that you cannot do it, but because you do not believe in yourself, that is why you are not able to achieve it. That is why focus and persistence matters in pursuing your potential or your goal or your talent, your aspiration. Persistence. Therefore, when you face challenges, most of the time it's like a challenge, a problem. You need to identify what the problem is, why you are not moving forward. Then you find a way of resolving the problem. As I've ever said in some of my videos, every problem in human's life, I believe, has solution. And in everything you need to do, you need to just find solution. In one of my books, I also spoke about knowledge. Now, if they say you are knowledgeable in something, it means you know how to do it, or you find a way of doing it. Therefore, you are knowledgeable. But if you did not get the knowledge in order to do what you believe you want to do, then you are ignorant of it. Therefore, you need to find ways of getting solutions to your problems in order to achieve your ultimate goal and your potential. Therefore, I think you will think through this, you will reflect on this, and remember that you have a potential. After discovering your potential, you need to develop it through learning, through skill acquisition, and what have you. And remember that challenges will come, but you need to look beyond your challenges and persist. If you persist, you are determined, I can assure you, you will one day achieve the dream you have, your aspiration, and you can have positive effect, positive influence on your generation, your society, your family, and your name will become the name identity